Hi guys, Mark is here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update December 13th, 2022. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 625 and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Vin Zhang and Xu Lu's Song of the Moon announces its premiere date. Wang Kai and Seven Tan's Flight to You releases a new trailer and is rumored to premiere soon. Xiao Zhan talks about some of the characters he's done before and what he'd find challenging in the future. And my final thoughts on Lighter and Princess. But first, here's what's recently premiered, one drama for today and yesterday. First Love is a romance modern drama starring Tian Xiwei and Wang Xingyue. It premiered yesterday, December 12th. Tian Xiwei is on a bit of a roll just now. She just came off the terrific run of New Life Begins. Her upcoming costume drama, Wrong Carriage, Right Groom, just passed review, and now she has this new drama airing. Wang Xingyue's last drama was also a costume one, this year's Delicacy's Destiny. According to iQIYI, First Love follows Tian Xiwei's character, a second-year medical student who fails in every exam, as she pursues Wang Xingyue's character, an extremely outstanding student. The drama is slated for 24 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. And that's it for recently premiered dramas. Moving on, dramas that recently announced their premiere dates. I have 3 to update on. First, there's The Legend of Young Justice Bao, a costume drama starring Jingting and He Yu. They've announced a December 14th premiere. Bao Zheng was a real-life Chinese politician in the Song dynasty. During his years in office, he was given the honorific title Justice Bao, Bao Tian, because he'd defend peasants and commoners against injustice. Today, he is honored as a symbol of justice in Chinese society. In the drama, Jingting plays Bao Zheng. Here he is depicted as he has been in dramas and movies throughout the years, with tanned complexion and a crescent moon on his forehead. According to Baidu, Bao Zheng comes across various mysterious cases such as Blood Soul Forest, Spirit Town, and Valley of Wrath on his way to the capital for his exams. The Legend of Young Justice Bao was slated for 28 episodes and will stream on Youku. Then there's Song of the Moon starring Vin Zhang and Xu Lu. The costume drama announced a December 15th premiere yesterday. The drama wrapped in January 2021, almost 2 years ago, and has been long awaited by many. Vin Zhang last starred in A Romance of the Little Forest with Esther Yu. Xu Lu stars in the currently streaming Women Walk the Line with Chen Duling. Song of the Moon follows a wealthy heiress played by Xu Lu who gets embroiled in a battle between immortals and demons, and in the process gets romantically involved with a mysterious cloaked immortal played by Vin Zhang. The supporting cast includes Wang Yushuo, Zheng Huizhi, and Taiwanese-Canadian singer and actor Riley Wang. Song of the Moon is slated for 40 episodes and will stream on Youku. Lastly, there's High Venus, a modern rom-com starring Joseph Zheng and Liang Jie. They announced a December 16th premiere a few days ago. Joseph Zheng last starred in this year's Heroes with Yang Chaoyue and Liu Yuning. Liang Jie last starred in this year's Side Story of Fox Volant, a wuxia drama I really enjoyed. In High Venus, Liang Jie plays a pediatrician at a village clinic. She becomes an assistant to the village clinic's new director, played by Joseph Zheng, but suspects him of being a scam artist. Comedy and romance ensues when she deliberately gives him a hard time, but ends up bonding with him. High Venus is slated for 24 episodes and will stream on Youku. So 3 Youku dramas coming soon. Youku dramas stream on YouTube, which is great, but they're a bit hit or miss with their subs. I'll update again on all 3 of these dramas and their sub situation after they premiere. And that's it for dramas with premiere dates. More Vin Zhang stuff now as we move to drama bootings. Surgery Live Room is an upcoming medical drama starring Vin Zhang and Tai Shu. They officially announced their booting on December 11th. The 2 stars play surgeons who step up to the front line to help with rescue efforts after an earthquake. The drama is slated for 24 episodes and is yet another Youku drama. And lastly, for drama updates, trailers. I have 2 to update on, both feature actors whose previous works I've enjoyed. The first is Flight to You, the iQIYI aviation drama starring Wang Kai and Xiao Zhan. They released their first trailer on December 9th. It runs 3 minutes long and is available to view on YouTube. Although I've long had my reservation about Chinese aviation dramas, I am looking forward to a Wang Kai-Xiao Zhan collaboration. According to Douban, the drama follows a cargo pilot who's transferred to the passenger flight department where she constantly clashes with her superior. Xiao Zhan plays Cheng Xiao, the cargo pilot, and Wang Kai plays Gu Nanting, her superior. After going through some emergency situations, the 2 characters earn each other's trust and respect. Flight to You passed review in June, half a year ago, so it should be premiering soon. I've read that it's tentatively scheduled for December 26th. I'll update on that when they announce something official. The other drama trailer comes from Take Us Home, a family drama starring Mai Li and Bai Yu. They released a new trailer on December 10th. From what I can see, it's only available on their Weibo for now. The story takes place in Dragon City and follows 3 cousins in the Zheng family and how they tackle family problems. The drama passed review in September and should be premiering soon as well. I'll update again when they announce something official. That's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with the stars of New Life Begins by Jingting and Tian Xiwei. New Life Begins premiered on November 10th and aired the last of its 40 episodes on December 9th. It was a great run as the drama topped viewing and popularity charts for 4 consecutive weeks and might yet continue to do so this week. On December 9th, the drama's male lead, Bai Jingting, took to Weibo to say his farewells. He shared a batch of behind-the-scenes photos and wrote, "We'll split up for now, but meet again by fate. Wishing you all good luck, good food, and good drink, and have one good year after another." Safe to say, the photos have been digitally altered. Tian Xiwei also shared a batch of photos. Hers were not digitally altered. She bid her character Li Wei farewell and wrote, "I was so lucky to walk your path and dream your dreams." Next up for celebrity updates, Xiao Zhan talks about some of the characters he's played and which ones he'd like to challenge himself to in the future. This actually goes back to the Weibo Awards night a couple of weeks back when he did an interview with Sina Entertainment. Xiao Zhan was asked, among other things, about his role as Gu Ye in Ace Troops. He said he was very excited and honored to play the role. Quote, "I felt very fortunate to be a part of such an outstanding show," end quote. He elaborated that it was a big challenge for him. He spoke often to the director about his character and did a lot of military training. He also spoke a little about his longest promised character, Shi Ying, saying he's cool and interesting. And then about his Sunshine With Me character, Sheng Yang, saying he's warm and has ideals and aspirations. Finally, he was asked if there are any new types of characters he'd like to challenge himself with in the future, to which he replied, "Actually, I've said it all along. If I want a challenging character, it would be a charming and cute villain," after which he broke out into a huge chuckle. On that note, it's Tuesday today, so time for another segment of Where's Marcus At? The title of the segment doesn't refer to where I'm at physically, it refers to where I'm at in the dramas I'm following. I'm currently following just one drama. I'm on episode 18 of Wild Bloom starring Zhao Liying and Oh Hao, following it on iq.com where it's available with English subs. I haven't mentioned this before, but I just learned not too long ago that Wild Bloom is directed by Fu Dongyu, who also directed Being a Hero with Chen Xiao and Wang Yibo. Just thought that's an interesting note for those of you who watched Being a Hero and are now following Wild Bloom. Another thing I want to mention about Wild Bloom is that it's got some good romance bits in it, just in spurts at this stage, but whatever little there is very well done. Now, I also recently finished watching Lighter and Princess starring Arthur Chen and Zhang Jingyi. I went on a binge of it last week, and here I'd like to give my final thoughts on it. When I picked up Lighter and Princess, it was really more out of boredom than it was because I was eagerly waiting for it. I'd enjoyed Arthur Chen's performance in Evernight and decided to give this one a shot, and in the end, I was not disappointed. Lighter and Princess premiered on November 3rd and aired the last of its 36 episodes on November 30th. It is available on YouTube and Viki with English subs. The drama follows the peaks and valleys of the romantic relationship between an aloof but unpretentious coding genius played by Arthur Chen and a goody two-shoes student played by Zhang Jingyi. The two meet in university and strike up a friendship that eventually leads to a romance despite their different societal standings. The story then goes into their post-university days as well, when the characters take their campus relationships and rivalries into the corporate world. I thought both leads put in terrific performances and had great chemistry. Arthur Chen was particularly good. He has a great stillness about him and is able to speak volumes with his gaze. For an actor of 22 years old, that's very impressive. It also makes it so that when he actually lashes out, it's all that more powerful. That scene when he strolls onto stage and pummels the other guy was fun and gripping. This is the first drama I'd seen of Zhang Jingyi's, and it actually took me a while to endear myself to her character. I wasn't fond of her in the beginning. After a while though, I felt Zhang Jingyi was perfect for the role, both in terms of appearance and performance. Although it's been done before, I found the whole well-off girl meets not-so-well-off boy, falls in love and thrives despite her parents' disapproval theme enjoyable. I was very much engrossed in the scene where he first meets her parents. The characters are layered and have complex yet believable backgrounds, and the story moves at a good pace, so I felt the writing was quite good. Lastly, I want to mention the soundtracks, which I found myself whistling to every time they came on, particularly Fireworks by Xiao Zhan. I felt it captured the mood of the moments very well, and it also has a very catchy chorus. In conclusion, I'll just simply say that I enjoyed Lighter and Princess very much and would recommend it. As of today, it has an average 7.4 score from over 150,000 ratings on Douban. If I had to rate it, would give it the same, 7.4 for me as well. I am looking to start another drama soon, perhaps Reborn Rich. I've heard so much good stuff about it. In any case, that's been another segment of Where's Mark Is At. It also brings us to the end of this episode. This show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the $ below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for $1 more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!